Hello everyone, it's Dappleberry Plays, and today I am doing the Sims 3 Word Catch Challenge. Now we are here with a Tom named Featherstorm. So he is genius and independent. He was from a clan called Swift Clan, but a huge storm came and hit them like a truck. It came and swept a bunch of cats away, including Featherstorm. The storm was gigantic. It caused havoc on everything in its path. Now this storm hit the Carolinas, and this storm was named Hurricane Florence. So the cats were swept away by Hurricane Florence, and they were just separated. Some cats managed to survive and stay at the camp. Some, while being swept away, died. Some managed to live being swept away, including Featherstorm. So Featherstorm is now in this large territory. This large territory, but it's a kind of small forest. There's not that many trees, not that much stuff here. It's kind of like a moor, I could say. I would say it's kind of like a moor. It's I guess you would say it is like a moor. It's not exactly a moor since there's trees. Sorry. But so there's trees around. And so Featherstorm is alone. No, besides for, we'll get to it. So we have this territory. The camp is nowhere to be seen currently. So how about we go down and see the camp? So the camp is actually underground, and the trees came through the ground. That's just sometimes the trees they'll come up from above and they'll crash through. So here we have Sunny. But so Sunny is going to be the human sim to like whatever. What we need to have here so that Featherstorm and the other clan cats that may come don't get taken away by animal control. So she's just all her stuff here. She's not going to be important. We're not going to use her. She also has a mailbox down here. So that she can pay the bills. I don't have to bring her up. So we have the camp. I forgot some things, but I'll add them. So let's start off with I can't talk today. Let's start off with Leader's Den. So we have the scratching post, rocks, obviously, and then his nest. So you can scratch these rocks if you want. You can also scratch the scratching post. We also have the fresh kill pile right here, which a bunch of prey will go under this rock. And then we have the medicine cat den. They have this little rock den, so they will sleep in, and another scratching post. Here's the warrior's den. The warrior's den has nests, obviously, and 4 scratching posts. The apprentice den is right here. They have fewer nests mostly because there's not usually that many apprentices that are apprentices at the time. And if we need more nests, we'll add more. They don't have scratching posts. So here we have the nursery. Now the nursery is guarded by rocks and large tree roots. So it's harder for predators like badgers, foxes, yada yada, and enemy cats to come in and hurt the kids. So the nursery, pretty simple. not that detailed. So here's Featherthorn. He is genius and independent. Probably already know that. And he has level 100 skill, so he can hunt. Sorry, wrong kind of snakes. So let's have him hunt. Hunt. Let's make this. What? Oh, let's just have her buy something. Never mind, she can't. We just have them. Can catch that, or attempt to catch it. Okay, you got snakes. Okay, that is actually good. That can be used for wounds, which we will actually have to go through. And the cats will actually suffer from. Now, I guess I'll go over the rules in, I guess, more detail. So, basically, same rules as really, same ranks, I should say, as white cats. So, patrols, at least 3 cats are required in a hunting patrol. They have to stick to one area. One cat must bring at least one piece of prey, with the exceptions of prey shortages. Dawn and dusk patrol, only 4 cats are required. 2 patrols have to go around the territory at times 5 to 7 a.m. for dawn and 4 to 7 p.m. for dusk. Investigating any suspicious encounters with any creatures not from the clan are to be dealt with a roller or whatever. So for the first few episodes, I'm not going to roll if they fail to catch a snake, because yeah. As I'm recording this, we actually escaped Hurricane Florence, so I have no Wi-Fi where I'm staying, so I can't really open up the roll, whatever. So I can't roll either way. Okay, good, you got the hunter trait. So you want to catch a beetle, and reach for finding skill. Then look, you're gonna catch a cockroach. So he actually has 2 herbs in his inventory. Rats or any type of rodent can be used in mouse bile, and snakes can, like I said earlier, take the place of cobwebs. Why do you have these? I mean, we don't have any use for these. These seeds. Yeah, you got the cockroach. Good. Now, how about you hunt a tiny bit more? Let me check something. Did I? Oh, okay, that's my bad. I didn't turn that on. Okay. So I'll lower his energy a bit. And his hunger. I'm gonna boost his social. Mostly because we don't have any cats for him to interact with. And Jordan's supposed to use the 2 legs at all. And plus she's trapped in the basement. I'm also, for the snake, for rolling for the snake, I'm only going to do brightly colored snakes. So, I also completely, I don't even know why, the make me ecstatic from school. Well, this is an interesting show. That's interesting. Oh, just the same thing over and over. Dang, everyone life. Did you catch it? No. You didn't. Then let's put this on the prey pile. Since for now we don't have a medicine yet, we can do whatever we want with the medical items. Also, I guess I'll go over to the traits. Just a catch potato, easily impressed. Frugal, I can't freaking talk. I just missed it over, most likely. Childish and an equestrian. So she probably doesn't really care that much for Featherstorm. Oh, good job, you caught it. So off camera, I'll usually edit stuff. Like let's say if I need to add something to the territory, I'll usually most likely add it off camera. So you don't have stuff to edit and stuff. This episode may be a bit boring. It's mostly just the introduction, so there's your tire. Oh, you got level 3, I didn't realize you got level 2. Okay. Do you want to go for that rat? Yep. Nice. Nice picture. So, here you go. You also want to catch your turtle, and you want to improve your hunting skill again. Colorful feathers, those are also good. They boost energy. So, there's also empty chip bags. A lot of people don't, they don't really know what to use empty chip bags for. I think I came with something a while back. But sometimes I like to say that it's like borage leaves, which I'm pretty sure they use to carry herbs around. That's not the one I'm doing anything, but oh, that's rare, so I'm pretty sure that would be that's look, I was already just talking about like the chip bags. So that's okay. I flip same. So that can help the cat. Rainbow beetles can save the cat's life, and a assassin beetle, which I don't think I actually have. So trilobite beetles is what I said, are practically poisonous, and so are death flowers. I think that's what they're called. And look, you're gonna try to catch it. And so anyway, I'm gonna continue explaining some rules a bit more. So you lose if your cats get taken away by social workers, or like I said earlier, animal control. All of your cats die, or your clan is disbanded. Now, your cats cannot drink water. Another thing, I don't even have a pond nearby, so not good. Apprentices cannot go out without warriors. Warriors, like in the books, cannot be made deputy unless they had one apprentice. If any cat, warriors, or whatever, doesn't matter, one is at a camp unauthorized and is caught, they will be punished as the game master, I should say, sees fit. If they get unnoticed, they go away with it. They get away with it unharmed. Pregnant queens get their fresh cat delivered to them. And whenever an event is rolled, you can't change the outcome. I mean, let's say if you purposely, for your cuts and had your cat get run over by a car, that would be excusable in my book. So if like let's say a cat's supposed to get hit by a monster, I would allow it to not die. I would not roll for that, since I chose for the cat to get run over. I mean, a lot of people probably say that doesn't make sense, but since I mean, it was an option. Like, I mean, I purposely did it. I don't really know how to explain it, but I would have the right to do that, I feel. Okay, I'll have you hunt once more, and then head inside, where the lights all turn off. Great. A lot of the time the lights mess up, so I might as well mention that. Wasn't place a beetle? Oh, sorry, beetle. I'm gonna crush you. Okay, then after you finish, I'll let you come inside and I'll let you eat this beetle. Cockroaches have no use, so you're gonna try to catch a trilobite beetle. One caught, they will not hurt the cat if they fail to catch it. But if they give it to someone, that cat will die. So, what level? How far till you reach level 4? Oh, you caught it. Okay, you're gonna keep that in your inventory and not give that to any cat. Here, one thing I suggest with medicine cats is to not place okay, is to not just place it around the den because other cats will come and eat it. Let me see what free will I have on for them. Off. I usually do low. Um, I mean, I can't give them free. Not like I do. I mostly keep low on. Why? Because a lot of the time, even if they're not actually hungry, their hunger will be like here. They will try to eat, and it's a waste of prey. Because if a cat tries to, let's say if I had him eat this and then I cancel the action before he fully ate it, he would break the prey, which means no cat can eat the prey. But so anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. Why did that speed up? Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm not that short, kind of is, depends. But I'm gonna end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, have a wonderful day. Bye.